I would never purposely hurt someone, ever. I just felt so stupid. The fact that I would offend other people or hurt other people was definitely not.
A rude person for years. I'm about to tell you the truth about how you are. You don't apologize for nothing. You get into one thing, now you got something to run and harp on, then you tripping.
Even though I would hurt or insult others, I was definitely not an unpleasant person for years. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't apologize for anything. Corey Gamble is an individual. You run and harp on something after you've encountered one problem, and then you stumble.
Corey Gamble is basically choosing sides and giving tough love to Kendall.
I don't trip, though. Kiss my ass? I don't need nobody kissing my ass. What the hell are you talking about? Everything was wrong.
Safe to say Kendall is not happy.
Believe it however you want to. I ain't tripping.
Safe to say, Kendall is not happy.
I'm already pretty frustrated with the whole situation and hurt and offended. Corey, he's just not right in this situation, and I'd rather him just admit it.
Everyone has been startled by Corey Gamble's recent arrest, especially Kendall Jenner, who is currently in a very challenging situation. The court's outrageous $10 million bail demand for Corey has left Kendall in a state of emotional and financial turmoil, and has sparked concerns about her relationship with Corey, her future, and the potential impact on her family's already complex dynamics. Corey Gamble, known as Kris Jenner's longtime partner and a trusted member of the Kardashian Jenner circle, has now been linked to a major legal scandal. Allegations of fraud and financial misconduct led to his arrest, causing waves of uncertainty within the family, while Corey continues to claim his innocence. Investigators believe they have found evidence tying him to suspicious activities. His arrest has severely damaged his public reputation and left Kendall in a tough spot, especially since their engagement was recently announced. Despite her family's warnings about Corey's past, Kendall has been working hard to support him during this tough time. Sources close to the family reveal that she's been putting in every effort to defend Corey and manage the fallout. However, the court's decision to set Corey's bail at $10 million has escalated the pressure on her. This enormous amount reflects the seriousness of the charges against him, as authorities are concerned that he might try to escape before his trial. Kendall has publicly supported Corey ever since his incarceration, but she is now being pressured to cover his bail. This choice is difficult for her, particularly in light of the tremendous pressure from her family and the public. According to a person close to Kendall, she is torn between wanting to think Corey is innocent and having affection for him. Even for someone as successful as Kendall, $10 million is a significant sum of money. Despite being worried about Kendall, Kris Jenner, who formerly had a strong relationship with Corey, has allegedly distanced herself from him after the arrest. According to a source, she has made it apparent that she disagrees with her daughter's choice to continue dating Corey. Kris is upset and feels that by supporting him, Kendall is jeopardizing her financial future. Khloe and Kim Kardashian have also publicly expressed their agreement with Kris and urged Kendall to reconsider her allegiance to Corey because they fear that his legal troubles could have a detrimental impact on Kendall's life and career. In contrast, Kourtney Kardashian has remained silent and focused on her own personal affairs in spite of her family's lack of support. Friends close to Kendall have revealed that she has been sleeping poorly over this scenario, attempting to figure out how to manage her relationship and save her career at the same time. Kendall has remained by Corey's side, claiming that he should be presumed innocent until proven guilty. This continuous drama tests Kendall's fortitude in the face of family strife and public scrutiny, in addition to her love for Corey. Her relationships, work, and personal life will probably be impacted for some time by how she manages this difficult phase. Kendall Jenner is currently dealing with one of the most difficult decisions of her life. According to an insider close to her, she feels torn between two difficult decisions. On the one hand, she doesn't want to leave Corey when he needs her the most. But on the other hand, she knows that continuing to be involved could seriously harm her reputation. To make matters worse, fans have taken to social media to criticize her decision to support Corey, particularly now that he has been arrested and is awaiting trial from jail. According to insiders, Corey has been pleading with Kendall to believe in him and help him escape. He has also promised to reimburse her when his record is cleared, and they are even planning a future together. He has been sending Kendall heartfelt texts, reassuring her that everything would be well. According to a source close to him, Corey is depending on her to help him get through this difficult moment, but many detractors think Corey is being manipulative and refer to his prior scandals as evidence that he may not be as reliable as Kendall thinks. Legal experts have offered their opinions on the matter, raising doubts about Corey's ability to pay the $10 million bail if Kendall chooses to do so. One lawyer pointed out that it's a risky move, noting that Kendall could suffer significant financial loss and harm to Republic's reputation if Corey is found guilty. There are also worries that Kendall's involvement in Corey's legal issues could harm her modeling career and endorsement deals. Companies may be reluctant to partner with someone embroiled in a crisis out of concern for the press. Fans have, predictably, expressed strong opinions on the situation on social media. Some have even expressed pity for Kendall, acknowledging her devotion to Corey. One admirer remarked that Kendall deserves better, pointing out how hard she has fought to develop her career and how this circumstance may harm her, while others have been less sympathetic. But there are fans who respect Kendall's loyalty and commend her for sticking by Corey and believing in his innocence. As Kendall faces the court's demand for $10 million, she must make one of the most difficult decisions of her life. Should she pay the bail and risk everything, or should she leave? Another person wrote that if Corey truly loved Kendall, he wouldn't have put her in this situation and suggested that she should leave before it's too late and deal with the heartache of losing Corey thus far. Kendall has been silent regarding her next course of action, preferring to seek counsel and direction from her inner circle. However, as her court date draws near, she is running out of time to decide. According to reports, Kris Jenner, who has had a significant impact on Kendall throughout her life, has given her a severe warning. Kris is telling Kendall to consider her options carefully before making any financial decisions with Corey, and has made it plain that she won't save her if something goes wrong. Despite their differences, Kris hopes Kendall will change her mind before it's too late, according to a family member. Kris has pledged to stand with Kendall what happens because he genuinely cares about her well-being. Both Kendall's family and her admirers are wondering what will happen after the scandal surrounding Corey's arrest. Will she risk everything to rescue Corey, or will she heed their advice and leave after paying the $10 million bail? Or is it time for her to permanently break up her relationship with him? As this situation develops, only time will tell how Kendall will handle it. I was exhausted and reached a point where I thought, I really want to just sit back, figure out what I want to do with my life, and just really do things that make me really happy. Of course, fashion is a part of my life, and I want to keep it that way, but I also think it's really exciting to find my feet in other places. I have a lot of sisters who are all really